toxic asteroid of doom. The taxation of trade routes is in dispute and blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. You don't. You didn't even vote in the last galactic election, which is how we ended up in this mess. Senator Jar Jar? Really? You assholes? What matters is that a giant junk asteroid is about to slam into the planet of Dravax, inhabited by the primitive Blim, who don't even vote. But they did manage to pull enough space credits and booze together to hire the crew of the Space Bird to stop that junk asteroid and save Dravax, which is probably a bad investment, if you ask me, but nobody does. Welcome to Bastard Quest. I'm the Game Bastard Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey. I'm Austin.
Star Wars is a popular space opera created by George Lucas and Sinead O'Connor. No, we are playing Star Wars the RPG. This is our ongoing on-again, off-again Star Wars game about the crew of the Space Bird. We use the West End Games D6 system, the original Star Wars system.
Been playing this for quite a while. This was, I think, the second game we ever played. So
yeah,
you don't totally have to go back and listen to all of them, but it might explain some things.
We have better continuity than the movies, anyway.
Well, this is true.
Well, we don't change directors every hour and a half, or let those directors talk, apparently.
Yeah. And we have an outline. This was all planned from the beginning.
Indeed it was.
Yes.
Yeah. Rhyming.
Yeah, it's circular.
We storyboarded everything. Austin, who do you play?
Well, I'm Mickey Bones, Legolas, Soda Pop, Fructose, the human gambler.
The human gambler.
He's not very human anymore.
That's very true. He has a prosthetic arm, prosthetic leg, another prosthetic arm, and mechanical eyebrows, ear trumpet, and lips.
Yep.
He might be a clone.
He is a clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually is.
Yeah.
He's practically Grievous by now.
That was our more Roman tragedy episode.
Where Mickey met all his family members?
Yeah.
Had more Rome than Cohor's Cthulhu, actually.
Corey, who do you play?
Play Farnar. He is a Wookiee. He's Southern.
Well, from Southern Kashyyyk.
He is fed up with this shit. He does get more and more exasperated with his crewmates as time goes on.
Todd?
I am the protocol droid LANC3, or Lance. He's clear.
Clear.
Yeah.
Except for the hat.
Yeah, he wears a bowler hat. He was created for a pimp.
Does he have trousers, too?
He has trousers, yeah.
As does Farnar. He has breeches.
Oh, yeah.
He wears a collarless shirt, too. He doesn't like being clear. He's a little modest.
Oh, yeah.
The three of you, along with your droid, PUK-3, and your two Ugnaught crew members, David Mason, are in the Space Bird.
What is that, David and Mason, or David Mason, or what?
You're not entirely sure.
Okay.
There were three Ugnaughts, David, Mason, and David Mason.
Yeah, we sacrificed one to Jeff, the
Yeah.
Sarlacc, yeah.
Yeah, you don't know which one.
Okay.
You've been too embarrassed to ask.
Well, you know, when you get somebody's name wrong and
Exactly.
it just becomes a thing.
You've seen them 4 times at 4 different parties, and you know you've asked their name at least twice, and you should remember by this point, so you just go, hey, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they mostly just clean the restrooms and stuff anyway.
Lance hates Ugnaught, so he doesn't even acknowledge them.
Right. And Wookiee dumps. Whew.
You guys are in the cockpit of the Space Bird, because you are trailing this asteroid heading towards Dravax, this junk asteroid, which has its own trail of putrescent green. Junk is just in small bits and pieces, is flying off of it as it hurtles through space towards the planet of Dravax. It is mere hours away from impacting the planet, causing an extinction level event. And of course, you've been hired to prevent that. You're getting close to the asteroid. What would you guys like to do?
Lance, turn the AC to circulate. That stink is coming in here. It's like driving past a skunk.
Now, you listen here, you lunkhead. I am refusing to participate in this mission because of what you did.
I fix you. You'd be dead after that Sarlacc got you.
But to be honest, I'd rather be dead than to be dealing with what you did to me.
Well, you need to take a shower, too. I told you things are different now.
Maybe I missed something. Farnar, what did you do to Lance?
Look at him.
I think I missed something.
Lance was destroyed by Jeff the Sarlacc in the last episode.
Yeah.
And we kind of ended with Farnar saying he would fix him because Farnar is pretty good with droid repair.
Yeah, it's the Bespin moment where C-3PO gets messed up. And
Sure.
He's just back.
And some of the Ugnaught cousins burned down Farnar's bar that he inherited, so he murdered them. And Lance's clear coverings were pretty much destroyed beyond repair, so he used the skin of the Ugnaughts
Oh my good God.
to cover Lance to hold everything back together.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, he covered me in snouthead skin.
Well, you stink to high heavens. I told you got to share now.
Somewhere in the back of the ship, there's this high-pitched porcine squeal after Lance vocalized that horrible, horrible racist word against the Ugnaughts.
I'll kill you.
There's another one. You're not sure if it's David or Mason or David Mason.
I'll hurt you. Got to keep one of them alive to clean the turds.
So Lance is covered in alien pigman skin.
Yes.
Oh my God.
He's not happy about it.
He looks like James Gum
You're not happy about it. I'm not happy about it.
in a bowler hat.
I need to get those stormtroopers from the first sequel with the flamethrowers
Oh, yeah.
that they just have for some reason.
Yeah, we could crisp him up and get a nice bacony smell in the space bird.
Cracklins.
Cracklins.
How is that not a Star Wars species?
The cracklin?
Yeah.
It probably is, Austin. Don't make any assumptions.
Yeah, if you need something done, do it yourself, you shag-ass.
I'll take that skin off you. You'll just be a pile.
I'd rather be a pile than be covered up in pigskin.
You should be happy. You're more human than Mickey now.
That's true.
Meanwhile, the space bird is drawing closer and closer to the junk asteroid.
Oh, yeah, mission.
You guys have to turn on the windshield wipers because little specks of junk are thumping against the window like bugs if you're driving down a country road.
So what are we going to do? Try to land on the back of this thing?
Well, I figure first we just try to shoot at it.
I see, with the ship's weapons.
Yeah.
Here's what we're going to do, see? I want you to take me and I want you to put me into that space harpoon system and fire me at the goddamn asteroid because I want to die.
Nah, we need you to fly the ship, son.
We'll call that Plan C.
That's right. Lance is the only pilot.
Yeah. And it's the only thing he's good at.
Yeah.
Languages and flying.
Yeah.
We could try the at technique that hasn't happened yet in this timeline. We could harpoon it.
And then how are we going to trip it?
Check this out. We harpoon it, and then we try to make a jump to light speed, but kind of slow. We ease into it and pull it away.
Exactly the sort of operation I would expect from someone on Southern Kashyyyk.
That's why I'm the leader.
Ease into the jump to light speed.
You know, you got to push it into third because it's like
Got a goose in it.
Yeah.
going up a hill.
Just let off the clutch real slow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we got a great pilot.
Don't kick it in overdrive till you get to the top.
Okay, so which part of this master plan are you guys attempting first?
Shooting the harpoon, I guess.
Yeah.
Can we pull up alongside of it and shoot it from the side?
Well, of course. Now, this asteroid is massive.
Sure.
It is a continent-sized asteroid.
Like Australia?
We'll say Australia.
Okay.
I feel that's sufficient.
Okay.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than one person lives in Australia. There's at least two because we have one Patreon member from Australia.
Kyle, stay off of 4chan. That's not true.
Fair enough.
It's deserted.
So I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The space bird accelerates and flies up to the side of the asteroid. So you're now parallel. So you're out of the main junk trail. This huge green-brown celestial object. In the distance, you can see the orb that is Dravax getting closer and closer.
Now, Mickey has a starship gunnery skill of 3D.
I've got 4D.
Okay.
And quick reminder in this game, it's just rolling the number of D6s you have, and one of them is a wild die. If you get a 6, it could explode.
Yep, and you add all the numbers together, and you're trying to beat a difficulty number.
Okay. What's the difficulty number here?
10.
Okay.
Start to say this is the easy part.
Yeah.
So Farnar sits down in the gunnery chair, puts the headset on for some reason. I don't know why they need that. You think there'd just be radios everywhere in the ship?
Well, you got to talk to the gun.
Yeah. All right, Big Thomas, you never let me down.
I'm ready!
The harpoon says that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything can be a droid in Star Wars. We learned that. I'm primed. I've never before been fired.
That's true, Big Thomas.
Space whaling is illegal!
Well,
I loathe them!
okay, I'm shooting you. It's 14.
Screaming with exhilaration, Big Thomas fires from the space bird.
Bye, bud.
A space chain trailing behind him. He slams into the asteroid.
Space chain.
All the lights come up green. He is secure deep in the asteroid.
All right, Lance, it's your turn. Light speed, slowly.
Now look here, see? Before I attempt this maneuver, which I'm an expert at, I might say, I want you to promise me that when we get down there to that planet that we saved, that you will get this pigskin off of me.
I don't make no promises. I don't know what kind of skin they act down there.
Well, it's got to be better than this. Fuck it, I'll take some of Mickey's.
Well, that's possible.
Wait, he doesn't have that much left.
Lance, it's very disconcerting watching you covered in skin like that. You're not making any expressions.
Oh, it's disconcerting watching me.
Would you like some of my eyebrows?
How disconcerting do you think it is walking around in this shit, fucker?
I think it's cute when we cut that little hole in the back of your trousers and your little tail's wiggling.
Wait, you gave me a tail?
It's upsetting, I know. It's upsetting to look at.
Yeah, but the tail's in the front.
There's so much wrong with us.
Lance stands up and angrily looks down.
All right, Todd, roll to ease into light speed.
Yeah, we're easing into it. Like, this is not any dumber than, what was the thing they were, like, the light speed skipping or whatever the fuck that was?
Yeah.
This is way more sensible.
Okay, so my starship piloting is 7D. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Eastbound down.
This is where we'd have the slide whistle sound effect.
Yes. Loaded up space trucking.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's impossible for you to fail this roll because the difficulty is only 5.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a 28, Kyle.
Woo! We saved the day.
The engines slowly start to throttle up. You're on the verge of light speed.
Lance is just using the dimmer switch.
Then the spacebird jerks to one side. You all tumble off your feet. All the lights on Big Thomas are red, and the system starts automatically reeling him in.
Big Thomas, no!
They cut me loose. They dug me out with explosives.
Well, I'm getting rid of you.
There's a bunch of people out there.
You didn't do a good job.
I was secure.
Wait, there's people on the asteroid?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, those Armageddon people got here before we did.
These guys don't know how to drill.
One of them looked like Mickey.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
Had an eye patch, though.
God damn it.
No, maybe I should get an eye patch.
I don't want to see any more of him. That's why we've been making less of him.
Well, yeah, that's why I mean get an eye patch. Come pot me up.
That was my inner dialogue, Mickey. I just said it out loud. It's a thing Wookiees do.
You know, you do that often. It's very hurtful.
Fuck
You know,
you.
if you can, if somebody can give me a baker's dozen of eye patches, I can cover up this pigskin. Snout heads.
Look, it's not going to get better when you keep complaining about it. You need to accept your faults.
There's a big clang as Big Thomas is reeled all the way back into the spacebird.
Go to sleep, buddy.
Farnar, I'm going to wait till you fall asleep, and I'm going to get a razor, and I'm going to shave you.
Do you know how easy it would be for me to tear you asunder?
Asunder.
It's the best word.
It's a Wookiee word. I had a cousin named Sundar.
Sundar.
Okay, so what are you guys going to do?
Well, I guess if there are people down there, and a Mickey to boot, I guess we should try to land on the asteroid.
Yep.
Yeah, we know there's at least one living Mickey clone still out there. Is that right, Kyle?
You believe so.
We don't know for sure. That's a sick thing that happened. Making so many Mickeys, like, of all people.
Well, I'm not the original.
I know.
Yes, I don't believe the original has ever been in the...
That's true.
In the
it was the Yoda creature's best friend.
Yeah.
I didn't like that little guy.
All right. Todd, are you landing the spacebird?
Yeah, landing the space bird.
All right. This is a little more difficult. This is 15. I mean, you have 7 dice.
7, so yeah. That's 22.
Doing the one thing that he's good at, other than pimping hose, Lance angles the spacebird towards the asteroid and sweeps in low, getting closer and closer to this continent-sized mass, flying over massive ravines and towering mountains. You see this massive hole in the side. There's junk and rock coming out of it. That's where Big Thomas landed. And on the edge of that, you could see another ship on the ground, so to speak, and people in spacesuits walking around. One of them gives you the bird, the hand bird.
That son of a bitch. Farnar gets on the loudspeaker of the space bird.
Sure, that works in space.
Oh, there's got to be some kind of atmosphere.
Oh, no, of course it works in our universe.
Oh, okay. Look here, you sons of bitches. Number 1, that's an ugly gesture. Number 2, Big Thomas don't need to be treated like that. Number 3, you're about to genocide, and we ain't cool with it. You should see how fucked up this crew is inside. And we're getting ready to get paid and some free liquor to get you off of here. So turn this asteroid around and we will not asunder you.
Wait, so we're assuming these people are just suicide flying this asteroid? Are they 9/11? Is this the Star Wars level of 9/11?
Oh, cool.
Is this a Star Wars 9/11?
I was thinking about 9/11 the other day.
Were ya?
Do people in the UK call it 11/9?
Yes, they do. Yeah. Remember 11/9? And
Yeah.
They think it's our Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Well, in my house, it is.
Yeah.
We won't be turning this asteroid around there, lad.
I can't hear you.
We've been paid large dollars to smash it into that there planet.
Well, I'm trying to decipher this accent here, see, and, well, gotta say, it's a little hard to pinpoint, even though I know a million different languages. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's asshole.
It's pirate. I'm Perry.
Oh, hey, Perry.
Perry the pirate.
That's cute.
Oh, good God.
There's one thing I hate more than Ugnaughts, it's space pirates.
Come down here and I'll give you what for.
Haven't we literally been space pirates at different points in time?
We wear many hats, not just bowlers. Look here, Perry Pirate. That's so cute. We have also been paid to stop this from happening. Who has paid you to do such a treacherous thing?
Hold on here. He wants to talk. There's this shuffling sound and you hear people, take the mic. No, you don't push that. No, not that button. And then there's this high-pitched whine. It is I, the Grand Blim of Dravax.
Oh, Joss Whedon took over writing these episodes.
He's cheap now.
So you're telling me you're trying to blow up your own house?
Yep.
Why?
Well, I got kind of famous making apocalyptic prophecies. You know, you say, the world's going to end on this and that date, and it doesn't, but you just keep changing the dates, and people keep buying it, and then I don't want to do that anymore, and so I figured, apocalypse.
Dear Lord.
And I predicted this one. I sold a lot of books. I was on the Rogan show. Space Rogan.
Rogan.
And I'm going to get this. I'm going to have an even bigger book, because this would be like my apocalyptic prophecy was right.
Here's the flaw in your thinking. Who's going to buy the damn book?
Well, people on other planets.
They don't care.
Wait, so let me get this straight, see. You're going to blow up your home planet as a self-fulfilling prophecy, and then you're going to travel the galaxy going to other planets, selling books about them blowing up, and then you're going to blow them up too?
You need to talk to a doctor.
Well, that wasn't part of the plan, but that sounds like a pretty good plan. Blowing up other planets too, sell more books. That's a good idea.
That ain't even legal.
Have you thought about getting into Christian post-apocalypticism?
I am a Christian.
Oh, well, you're going to love my book.
I'm covered in pork.
So you guys go back and forth for a little, and they seem completely unwilling to not smash the asteroid into Dravax.
So can we see these guys clearly, or?
Yeah, you can see little figures moving around besides the big Thomas crater, and there's a ship on the ground. It's a pirate ship.
So we can't tell that one of them is a Mickey.
Not from this distance, no.
Okay.
What if we just blow the ship up?
Yeah, that's a positive way of thinking there, Lance. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Like theirs or ours, Lance?
You're the dumbest son of a bitch.
Well, Lance has been suicidal most of this adventure, and I don't really like where his mind's at.
Okay, how about this? Both.
We ain't doing that, Lance, and you need to get your attitude adjustment.
I'm going to give
gear.
you a knuckle sandwich.
I'll bring it. I will hurt you so bad. You have pain receptors now in your skin.
What?
Yep.
You have pain receptors and 1D.
Yeah, I did a good job fixing you.
Oh, God. My life is torment.
So there's a snort over the ship intercom. It's one of the Masons. David Mason, David, you don't know. And he says something that is roughly translated to, I took the guns apart and they're in my workroom. I'm cleaning them.
Man, he ain't getting paid this month.
Oh, now, why did we bring them with us?
To clean the turlet.
Well, obviously, they've jumped outside their purview a little bit.
Well, if you'd like, we can kick them off and we'll give you that job again.
I say we just shoot them at the ship.
I like the sound of that. Fire the pork chops at them.
It's not a bad idea.
Well, turn on Echo and the Bunnymen, because it's killing time.
All right.
Okay, so I'm not entirely clear on what you guys are going to do.
We don't know anything.
Well, I think the plan is to just, in general, attack these people that are trying to crash the asteroid into the planet.
I get that.
I feel like how is a big important part of that.
Sure. And
So
then-
we've landed the ship, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are going to walk over to them and commence to attacking?
Well, we're going to walk over to them.
Yeah.
We may not attack at first.
I see.
Mickey may try to sneak aboard their ship or something like that and see if they have any tools that are being used to somehow control this asteroid, or if they have anything available that could be used to destroy it.
Okay, Austin, if you want to sneak down there, roll your relevant sneaky skill.
Okay. I have a hide sneak of 5D,
Okay.
which is not bad considering this is Mickey.
So, Kyle, is there a way that Lance and Farnar could make some kind of roll to assist him, maybe lower his difficulty? Basically, I'm talking about the two of us walking out there to distract them while Mickey tries to sneak aboard the ship.
I think once they see Lance, they'll be distracted.
Oh, yeah.
That's an automatic plus 1D, I think.
Yep.
I'll say if Lance and Farnar are walking out of the open to draw the attention of the pirates, that will just automatically lower Austin's difficulty to 10.
Okay. We do that. I kind of pick Lance up and jiggle him. Look at what I did to this. It's fucked up.
Get your hairy palms off of me.
Farnar and Lance are standing on this big outcropping of rock on this junk asteroid. You're not terribly far from the pirate ship, which is this huge saucer-shaped ship, exactly like the one in Clone Wars, because that's the only Star Wars pirate ship I've ever seen. And these guys in little spacesuits are coming over, and you realize they're Jawas in spacesuits.
Oh, like a little globe on their head? That's cute as hell.
Yeah, they got little globes
Oh.
and heavy blaster rifles.
Okay.
They're all trotting over, and there's one taller one, and you guys start talking to them, but that gives us enough time for the camera to swivel over to Mickey, who is sneaking around. Roll your hide and sneak, Austin.
Ducking between boulders and pieces of junk, continually swooping his cape over him.
I would see you got like an elven cloak.
He's got that half cape that like only hangs off one shoulder.
The Lando.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5D, difficulty number 10. It's a total of 18.
So you get closer to the pirate ship, and you could see this huge drill coming out of the bottom of the pirate ship and is drilled down into the asteroid. And every once in a while, the ship's engines flare. And you think, indeed, it may be maneuvering this asteroid towards the planet.
That's so interesting. The Armageddon people did get here before us.
Oh, look, the name of the ship is the Michael Bay.
There is a ramp that's down. that you
Oh,
can see
my favorite. I love that.
that goes into the ship, and of course up to an airlock.
Is there a ramp guard?
Or corporal, perhaps.
There is a Jawa on the ramp. He's got a cute little globe over his head. He's going, Boutini! And his little patch that says Hill.
Okay.
Well, I shoot him.
Okay.
Is that going to break up the stealth?
Well, you're in space, so there's no sound.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. We're using that this time. Okay.
Just when it's convenient.
Yeah.
Just
Star
when it's,
Wars.
Yeah. You fire your blaster, it hits the Jawa, just a glancing blow. It just opens a tiny crack in his helmet. And you can hear him, ah! Air starts being sucked out of his helmet. He's paddling at his neck. He's slowly
His little glowing eyes are
Yeah.
expanding, about to burst.
bulging out. Then they do pop like eggs splattering the inside of the helmet.
All this is happening as he runs back and forth in the foreground while we watch Mickey
Yeah.
sneaking aboard the ship.
He tumbles down the ramp, hits a rock, and of course, asteroids are very low gravity, and that's enough to send him vaulting off into space, still suffocating towards the dark between the stars.
Today's episode was directed by David Cronenberg.
Yeah. That's based on Patreon member Mary Hill. Thank you, Mary, for your
And Mary, once again, I add another tally to my arm.
And you get up to the airlock of the pirate ship, cycle it open, get in, and then you're in. What are you doing inside the pirate ship, Austin?
Well, I'm going to try to orient myself and see if there is an obvious kind of control center for whatever this arm is that's maneuvering the asteroid.
So you're sneaking around on the inside. Do you have any sort of technical knowledge that would help you hone in on that?
Yeah, so Mickey has a general technical skill of 2D plus 1, which is not awesome. That's also what his mechanical skill is. But he has a 3D in knowledge with a bonus for technology. So I've got a 4D total for technology.
All right.
Just to be clear, this is going to be a roll for me to find that control center.
Yep.
Okay.
You're looking for a 15 or better.
Well, I rolled an 11.
All right, we'll get back to you. So, Outside, Farnar and Lance.
Now look here, see? You need to turn this asteroid around and not destroy that planet down there, or my buddy Farnar here, look at what he did to me. He'll cover you in pigskin too.
Yeah, y'all Jawas ever seen anything like this? I know y'all seen a lot of droids, but look at this. Look what I did. Special and different.
The Jawas are all looking at each other, talking about, and they're poking at Lance.
Hey, Jawas, how much do you think he's worth now?
Oh, they're huddled together in the party. Okay. What's the deal here? I'm Perry.
Perry, I understand the allure of money. We too are addicted to it. How much is that dude paying you?
A lot. 15,000.
Lance, how much you got on you? I did sew little pockets into your skin. They're right there in your chest.
I hate you so much.
I'm your god now. You will love me. I'm benevolent.
You have a Tatooinean $7 bill.
Okay, I got a $7.
Lance, you're good at math. What's the death asteroid exchange rate on that 7?
Farnar, the only thing that's stopping me from using my blaster on you is the fact that you can rip me apart.
Yep.
7 is less than 15,000 by a pretty sizable margin, see?
Yeah, I don't care about that kind of stuff. Look here, y'all will stop this because we are also getting paid. And I ain't going to tell you how much because that's tacky. You shouldn't have done that.
Well, we could cut you in on our deal.
Oh?
Meanwhile, inside the ship, Mickey is sneaking around dimly lit corridors, and you begin to hear voices. Around where you believe the massive drill is operating, you hear, how long is this going to take? I've got a book tour. And you hear a voice, not much longer. And you see inside a room full of shadows, a little clammy, gray, pink-skinned alien with eyes too far apart, blunt yellow teeth, and a lot of drool, very officious-looking robes. That's one of the Blim, you know, because they hired you, and they're all hideous. But then sitting in the shadows is a figure you can't quite make the details out of. The only thing you can see is his lit cigarette that whenever he inhales illuminates his face a little bit. And you can just make out an eye patch and handsomeness. Don't worry. My clone and his friends are morons. They'll never stop us.
Mickey pauses just a bit when he realizes what this means.
And when we're past the point of no return, we'll take off in the ship and strand the pirates and them on this asteroid. We won't pay any of them.
All right, well, that's enough sneaking through the shadows. I'm going to go let the guys know what's going on. We might have more allies on this asteroid than I thought. And Mickey sneaks back the way he came.
Well, since you failed the roll, the moment you turn around, there's a brown and a red force shield. Closes off the door you just came through.
Yeah, well, I thought that might happen.
Come on over here, Mickey.
Yeah, you know which one I am. That's interesting. Mickey immediately goes into kind of bravado mode and just walks calmly over, looking his originator up and down.
The lights come up, and it is a you in a chair with an eye patch, smoking a cigarette.
God damn, that looks cool.
I'm not the originator. I'm a clone of the guy that our creator was friends with, but I'm pre-you.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, and I'm just better at this. And he kind of gestures at your cybernetic parts and lack of eyebrows.
What, you mean like life?
I've only lost an eye, and I did that to be cool.
Okay.
You know, you could just wear the eye patch. You don't have to actually lose the eye.
What do you mean?
I don't think you are better at this.
I'm way better at this. Right, High Priest? I don't, maybe not. You could have just put the eye patch on. Shut up. You're dumb.
But what do you stand to gain out of this? Do you just stand to get rich helping this Pat Robertson wannabe just kill off a planet just to prove he was right?
Oh, Pat Robertson's my hero. And you clears up, yeah, I like money. It helps you get things that make you look cool, like invisible tattoos.
What?
Invisible tattoos.
He raises up his left arm, flexes. Yeah, I've got a snake, an invisible snake wrapped around my forearm, but you can't see it.
You know what? I think you were one of the early prototype clones because this is just not. I was really, really, really excited to meet you, especially with the eye patch, but I don't think you've thought this through.
He takes a big puff off his cigarette. I'm way cooler than you. Also, I have emphysema that I have to get treated, so I need the money.
Mickey quick draws his blaster and tries to shoot the priest in the head.
Okay, so Mickey's drawing his weapon. Meanwhile, outside, Perry the pirate Yeah, we could be cutting you in. We got a lot going on. You guys look like you could need the money, and who cares about the blim? They're stupid.
Well, now they did give us a job to do, and we're known throughout the universe for getting the job done. Here's a thought. My friend Farnar here could just rip you into a million different pieces.
I've got it in me.
You could, but me Jawa friends, and he pats one of them on the head, they've got lots of guns, and they don't care about living or dying.
Lance shows the Jawas his tail thing.
Expert negotiating tactic.
Yeah, check this out, you little fuckers.
Well, you're going to have to roll something. I don't know what that is.
Okay, he's going to do that, and he's also going to speak, I guess, Jawan? He has an 8D in languages.
Oh, you can use your languages to speak to them.
Wait, did we establish that the tail was in the front? Is that, or...
We say a lot of shit.
I know, I think...
What is canon is very questionable.
It's a malleable universe. Let's go with yes.
Okay. The tail comes out, and Lance begins speaking in Jawanese. He tells them that the tail breathes fire, and if they don't immediately drop their weapons, the tail will attack.
Well, I'm going to say that's not impossible. I think that's very difficult because they're Jawas. They don't care about living or dying. These Jawas don't. You're a droid, their most hated foe.
Okay.
So it's going to be difficulty 30. You have 8 dice.
I do.
It's possible.
I rolled a 39, Kyle.
Holy shit.
Nice.
The Jawas huddle together. After one of them comes up and says, "Don't you die!" Hey, and gesticulating between Lance and the pirate. And finally, one of them writes something out on a piece of paper and walks it over and hands it to Farnar. And it just says, "We agree, we'll take the skin."
Just the skin?
Yeah.
Okay. Farnar springs into action and attacks them.
Oh, you're attacking the Jawas?
Yeah.
Oh, they're agreeing to surrender. They just want Lance's skin.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to attack?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, inside the ship, Austin, roll your blaster.
Okay. Mickey has a 6D in blasters. And what's this going to be?
Just to shoot the guy. You're effectively in a small room with him, so 5.
Okay. That's a total of 25, but I also got 6 on the wild die. And that's a 1. So 26.
He's going to get a chance to dodge. Nope. The blaster round smashes through the large space between his widely spaced eyes, cauterizes his brain. The blim falls over.
Now, doesn't this game have a mechanic where if you double and triple the roll, it does even worse?
It does.
So it kills him even harder?
Yeah.
That? Okay.
That's the only reason I'm not rolling damage.
Yeah, it's just, this dude's smoked. The Mickey clone goes, "Ah!"
Now see there? See what happened to your plan? See how easy it was for me to do that? You fucking idiot.
And he flexes his wrist out, and a small Derringer blaster pops out, and he's going to try to shoot Mickey.
Not the first time I've had to deal with this shit.
Well, he rolled a 4, so would you like to dodge?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I've got a 4D plus 1 in dodge.
He's actually not a very good shot. All his stuff is about looking cool.
I got a 13.
The blast goes way over your head. You don't even have to duck. Oh, no, sorry. He raises his hands. Please don't hurt me.
Mickey ducks by rolling toward him and then comes up with the blaster right between his eyes.
No, I'm a good clone.
You're really not. I really thought I was one of the worst ones. And you've given me such a boost of confidence this afternoon that I'm really glad we took on this mission. So now, let me tell you what's going to happen next. You're going to turn this asteroid around and direct it right back toward whoever it was that paid you to send it here.
You shot him. He's there. He points towards the pontiff on the ground.
Well, even better. Just send it off into space.
Okay. He starts crying from his one eye.
You better do it or I'll take the other one.
Okay, this is going to ruin my invisible cat's tattoo under my eye.
And give me your eyebrows.
What? Outside the pirate ship, on the surface of the asteroid, with little bits of junk flying up here and there and general green putrescence everywhere, Farnar is wading into a group of Jawas, like the church crowd into a Denny's.
So Farnar grabs the 2 Jawas, lifts them high above his head, and tells Perry the pirate,
"You will stop this foolishness now, lest this happen to you."
and
Oh, goodness.
he's going to attempt to smash the Jawas together repeatedly just until they're just little red robes.
Okay, roll your brawling.
Okay, that's 6D.
Your target number is 15.
Okay. It's 23 and got a 6 on my wild die.
Nice.
It's 27.
Jawas are apparently very fragile.
Really, they seem
Yeah.
so tough in the movies.
Their little space helmets shatter and their bodies can smash together into pudding. Meanwhile, the other Jawas just run screaming because they had already surrendered, or sort of, and this was way more scary than they had thought.
Really, I'm just trying to intimidate Perry the pirate to giving up this, because we have no idea what's going on.
Right. Perry the pirate raises his hands. Arr, okay, let me go talk to my boss. And I'll tell him that you're a Jawa murderer, and he probably won't like that, but we'll leave.
Tell him. And if Mickey's dead, which he probably is because he's never done a solo mission, God rest his soul, you're going to have to find us a new Mickey.
Which Mickey hears because he has just walked up behind Perry the pirate,
Oh, hi.
and the asteroid suddenly swerves away from Dravax, heading deep into space. You all lose your balance because that's how Star Wars physics works.
Oh.
It's like the Star Trek where they just tilt the camera. Yeah. When they're,
Everybody raises their hands and like flies to one side. Perry the pirate says, "Arr, what's going on? Why are we flying away from Dravax?"
Well, Mickey's now wearing the eye patch, and he walks up to Perry the pirate, and he says, this mission's over. It's time for us to go. Doing his best impression of his counterpart.
I see. The counterpart that didn't have all the cybernetics that Mickey does.
Yeah, but he has the cloak over him and everything, so
I
he's
see.
hoping maybe it's not a great disguise, but
All right, Josephus.
Mickey,
yeah, shit.
good try. But we have taken care of the situation.
Yeah, we got it all under control, see? Now we just got to get back on the Space Bird and fly down to the planet and collect our money.
Yeah, and that means Lance and I get a bigger cut because you did not fulfill your contract.
I literally did most of it.
I didn't see that. Did you see that, Lance?
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, it's that skin dangling over your eyes.
Fuck.
But if you be here, who's been driving the asteroid, and why is it driving us towards that small moon? And the asteroid is swerved away from Dravax, but is now headed towards its moon. Because apparently Josephus, the other clone, the one inside, who had his eye patch stolen, has now fallen into a pit of depression and is going to suicide run into the moon.
All right, well, they didn't say nothing about saving a moon. Let's go, fellers. It's just going to affect their tides and stuff.
Can I go with you?
No. The last bunk was taken up by these piglets we got.
So the moon is actually approaching much faster than you had thought, growing quite large as the asteroid streaks towards it. Everybody's going to need to roll their dexterity to race back to the space bird.
okay.
Your difficulty is 10.
Mickey has a 3D plus 2.
Can I use an action to pick up Lance? Because I guarantee his dexterity is fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pick up Lance.
Okay. My dexterity is a 2D plus 2.
You can just grab him by the skin handle you put on his back.
Oh my God.
You're like luggage.
All right. Difficulty 10.
Difficulty 10.
All right. Well, I rolled a total of 11 and a 6 on the wild die, and another 6 on the wild die, and a 1.
I got a 4. Can Mickey carry me too?
A 4.
I rolled a straight 20.
Mickey is space hopping across the detritus of this asteroid like he knows what he's doing, runs up into the space bird. Farnar is dragging Lance by the skin handle. The asteroid is starting to come apart under the gravitational pull of the moon. Geysers of junk are blowing everywhere, and a searing, scalding geyser of superheated puke sprays across Farnar's back. He takes a wound, and his britches are ruined.
Oh,
God.
no.
Damn it, Mickey.
He stumbles. He stumbles up the ramp of the space bird, and then the other puke, your droid, PUK-3, activates his control over the space bird and flies it off the asteroid just before it impacts into the moon. It explodes to a billion fragments of junk.
Don't worry about them pants there, see? I'll make you some out of pork skin. Ha! Ha!
I'd be fine with that because it's a friend doing a friend a favor.
Fuck you.
Why don't you...
Farnar turns Lance off.
Sick of this shit. But I did get him a present he don't know about.
Oh, God.
And Farnar reaches into the pocket of his ruined breeches and pulls out a chunk of fur he tore off one of the Jawas.
He's going to have a new haircut. And I'm going to give him a part so he could be like me. Because I'm going to make him in thine own image. Thine being me.
It's gotten so weird.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Just now. Not before. So the space bird flies off into space, appropriately enough. And the credits start to roll as the ship flies toward Dravax to get its just reward. And mostly alcohol. It's mostly alcohol.
Hell yeah.
Post-credit scene is Mickey in the restroom with the space bird trying out his new eyebrows.
Very bloodily stitched on.
Gross. What is happening here?
One of the Ugnaughts is combing your hair.
Farnar's the only one who's like not awful.
He's fine. His pants got ruined, but
Pants are ruined.
we just got paid new britches.
Britches gone.
Space britches.
Going to JC Wookiees.
Well, that was another thrilling adventure on the space bird.
Really classic Star Wars adventure when you think about it. Pirates and asteroids, and as long as you don't look past that.
Right. People want to say Andor's so good.
Seriously, it's amazing. You should watch it.
Yeah, still got to say, one of my favorites that we do from time to time.
Yep.
Always like coming back to it.
This is some of the best rolling I've had in a while, especially with my Star Wars character.
Oh, God.
Speaking of characters, I like these characters a whole lot.
And
Yep.
speaking of rolling,
Oh, NorseFoundry.com. They make dice that you can roll. That's right. That's what you do with them. You roll
Crazy.
them. Right? Just go to NorseFoundry.com. They've got all manner of dice made out of all manner of materials. They're beautiful to look at and fun to roll. And when you make your purchase and you're checking out, make sure you enter promo code CHAM. That's CHAM. CHAM, and you'll get the 10% Bastard Quest discount at NorseFoundry.com.
Check out their new hog skin collection.
It's mostly illegal.
Yeah, well.
Well, you know, you can roll them or you can throw them in a pan and eat them.
It's good eating.
Bacon dice from Norse Foundry.
Yeah. We'd also like to thank our sponsor, Barrel and Bond, 100 Broadway Street in beautiful downtown Paducah, right there on the banks of the Ohio River.
that bathroom has been cleaned by Ugnaughts.
The urinal is completely covered in pigskin.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let it go.
It's fleshy.
You know,
You know, I hate football now, Corey.
Well,
so many Ugnaughts die every NFL season.
yeah.
And as always, thanks to all of you for listening. Thanks to all of you who comment and engage with us or subscribe. Thanks to our patrons.
Yeah, they have started a cult on the Discord.
Yeah, that we've literally gone the way of cult.
Yeah. Don't really know how to deal with this.
Do we call someone?
No.
Oh, I don't
I fear them now.
Yeah.
They have organized. It's very strange. But
It's happening on its own. Just let it happen.
Yeah.
And in a year or so, we can start making more money.
I'm going to send an email to David Duchovny.
well, they worship ramps. So that's the basis of the whole cult. So we just have to keep making ramp references.
Yeah.
We'll keep playing Star Wars. There's a lot of ramps.
Well, that's true.
Well, thank you for listening. I'm Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.